Tiny Tempa, an incredible artist. I got to see him perform in LA not too long ago at the Key Club, and he killed it. I'm a huge fan, and tweet him all the time. I'm a fan where I tweet my favorite celebrity. That's what I do. Ryan's out playing frisbee golf with Randy and Steven. But I'm holding it down for him this weekend. It's Joe Jonas here, and as I promised, another question from the hotline. Let's hear it right now.
Hey Joe, this is Matea from California, and I heard that your album is going to be like a journal of your life. So what do you think fans will learn about you that we didn't know before?
Wow, that's a very good question. Hello, Matea. I think one thing fans will learn from me that they haven't before is probably just hearing a lot of stories personally, because a lot of times when you write with two other people, I've been writing with my brothers for a long time, we all have different ideas that we're throwing in the basket. And so I really force myself to write really honest lyrics by myself and to not hold anything back, and sometimes that's really difficult for artists. So I feel like you'll be able to understand a little bit more about how I view relationships and the fans and the traveling that I've done for 7 years. And my album is coming out this fall, so keep a lookout for it. This next one is from The Script, The First Time. These guys just performed on the Today Show recently. Unbelievable. I was so impressed, and I ended up T-bowing it so I could watch it later by myself in my room. Not creepy or anything. Here it is, The Script. To number 28. Looking at the call screen right now, we've got a fan question about my ideal woman. I can only imagine it might be my mom right now. Checking in, making sure I'm being the good guy she raised. But we'll see. Leaf Roll Up, his new album, is incredible. One of my favorites to run to, actually. In case you were all wondering out there. This is Joe Jonas with you. Ryan's working on my solo album this weekend, and I'm hosting this show. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to make sure they don't hit the record button. Or let them touch any of my instruments. Anyway, we're going to do some more fan questions right now. This one comes from Jennifer.
Hi Joe, this is Jennifer from Massachusetts. I'm really excited about your album, and I already bought your single, and I can't wait to get the album as well. My question for you is, what do you look for in a girlfriend, and what is the qualities you look for in the perfect girl?
Wow. Well, ideal girl, ideal woman. I think for me, it's somebody that probably could handle my busy schedule, and I think it's just relationships are all about trust, and I think that goes for anybody, and it goes both ways. I feel like if they like to fly and travel, then it'll be perfect, because I'm never in the same city. Iglesias, Usher, and Lil Wayne, they got everybody they could on that song. That was Dirty Dancer. I'm your guest DJ, Joe Jonas, making my brothers extremely jealous by getting to be Seacrest for the day. Speaking of which, Ryan, your producer, has told me that you sent me a little message. Let's hear it.
Hey Joe, hey buddy, I've never called my line like this. It's Ryan Seacrest. Thank you for filling in. I appreciate doing a great job counting backwards. I am clearly relaxing at a wonderful resort with unbelievable service and really fruity, bright frozen drinks. Anyway, so that's the service here at this amazing place. You're doing a great job. Thank you, buddy. Can't wait to hear what's number one. Do you guys have any wet towels? I need some, actually hot ones would be great.
How many towels does he need?
I don't know why I'm on a plane now all of a sudden. I don't know. Goodbye.
What towel? Yes, can I get 26, please? Oh, okay. No questions asked. Hey, Booth, for the day. Oh, thank you. Ryan's been watching a lot of Pretty Little Liars and says he doesn't want to get out of bed until he finds out who A is. Ryan, when you find out, let us know. Anyway, I've actually worked with Ryan before when I was a guest judge on Idol back in season 9. It was a cool experience. It was new for me because I had no idea that you have to be so honest with these poor contestants, and to see how these guys were so pro and just being like, next, or sorry, you should never sing ever again. I was pretty uncomfortable for the first few, but after a while you kind of warm up to it, you feel a little bit more comfortable, and you're just telling people off. No, I'm just kidding. I was nice, but it was just scary because I spent a lot of time, and I have a place in Texas with my family, so that's where I was the judge. So when I was telling people like, no, I'm sorry, and they were giving me these evil looks like, I'm going to find out where you live and expect a present at the front door, it was really scary. And here's somebody who was on the Idol finale, this past season. Beyonce, she's up 6 to number 22. S&M at number 21. It's Joe Jonas, and I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've answered some of your fan questions, so let's open up the hotline once again. Bring it on.
Hey, Joe. I love your song, See No More. Was writing that song therapeutic for you?
Good question. It was. You know, I feel like sometimes when you write songs that are deep and you might be heartbroken or upset and you just write it and you put it down on a piece of paper and just let it go, it's almost as if you're just letting go of a hurt. And it was great and very therapeutic. And here it is, See No More, off my first solo album. This is my first solo single. Hope you enjoy it. It was Saturday when I got that call, far away from feeling tall. I know what's the truth. DJing for Ryan Seacrest as he gets his tires redone. That was Born This Way, Lady Gaga, requested by Eric, who's listening in Maryland using his iHeartRadio app. Thanks, Eric. You were so born that way. Speaking of being born, my birthday's in like 2 weeks, August 15th. I'm turning 22. As of plans right now, there's nothing really I have yet in store. Last year I was turning 21, so I let everybody else take care of me that day and night. And so, and the next day, and the next day.
Life and music converge. If Kevin's a piece of wheat bread and Nick's a piece of wheat bread, he's the meat. Joe Jonas is here.
Yes. I wonder what kind of meat. What kind of meat she's thinking of. Don't say bologna. You heard it right. I'm filling in for Seacrest as he works 11 jobs this weekend, which is him unwinding. The next fan question is from somebody who's just a little bit excited about getting on the show. We'll hear from her right after we hit number 20. Here's Rihanna with California King Bed. For Rihanna, that's California King Bed. She wrote that one about her incredible beds that she has at the W Hotel that she stays in all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. You guys were like, oh, wow, really? Just imagine if somebody, hey, some people write songs about everything. Anyways, what's up, guys? It's Joe Jonas here in the DJ booth for Seacrest this weekend. And he's doing whatever he likes right now, so I'm going to do whatever I want. And I'm going to take this drink and put it on this table without a coaster. That's as far as I've gotten. But it's going to get crazy in here. Also, we're going to take another fan question right now. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, Joe Jonas. Oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan. So I have a quick question for you. I'm such a big fan of yours and the Jonas Brothers, and I was wondering when you guys are going to make a new album and like the new details. Please.
Nice. Just very expressive. Well, to answer your question, I guess I got to start with OMG. OMG. Me and my brothers, we're definitely going to make more music together soon. We're just focusing on all our separate projects that we're doing right now, and we're going to make another album probably in the next few years or next year. It could be 6 months. I'm not sure. It all depends on how long we're all doing our own thing, and we're not sure yet what the music will sound like. It could be completely different or similar to what we've been doing for a while. So I'll let you know when I know.
Number 19.
Where them girls at?
Coming up.
Ryan called in sick today because he doesn't like his new haircut. But I keep trying to convince him that bowl cuts are the new thing. Anyway, Joe Jonas here. We got lots more fan questions to get to. Plus, J-Lo and Britney Spears both on their way. I'm going to speak with them on the phone. Okay, maybe not in this show, but eventually. So hang out. We'll see you in a minute.